Now, where were we? I still haven't figured out whose blood this is. I think it's Alfira's. But that doesn't matter right now. Right now, we can just celebrate. Celebrate the murders we did, and move on and do more, because that's what we're all about. Doing more murders. Oh. That was interesting. Astarion, you're not supposed to be dressed like this. Why are you dressed like this again?
How delicious.
We gave you a new outfit.
At least things have stayed interesting.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see.
Of course.
And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say.
Well, there's no tentacles where you
My
can
only
see them.
complaint is that
That's
you
true.
didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
Maybe another time, my dear.
I might just hold you to that.
It's unsure whether we want to have sex with each other or murder each other at this point. Maybe both.
Very well. Here we go.
There's some kind of tension, and I'm not sure if it's violent or sexual. But seeing as how we are both trained killers, it's probably sexual. Alright. Oh, the Emerald Grove is again struggling to load in properly. It's fine. It's fine. My ears. Okay. Now, let's have a look at our map. What can we do next? We haven't looked for the caravan survivors or fought the gnolls, so we could do that. And then there should be... We have dealt with the bear, I believe. The owl bear. Yes. We could go see the hag in the swamp. I think we're going to go up the Risen Road first, though. We're going to hunt for some gnolls. Because frankly, I find gnolls to be... Actually, you know, we don't have to fight the gnolls. We can help the gnolls. We can do whatever we want. Oh, that's what I was hearing. Hello, Hermes. How are you doing, my love? Little Miss has come out to join us. How sweet. You haven't seen her in so long. Well, have a good long look, Kachai. She's been hiding in her cage so much lately. We made the flaw of making her cage incredibly comfortable. Too comfortable.
That's the symbol of the absolute.
Oh dear. Hello? Flint? Goodness, the game got very loud all of a sudden. Okay, where are we?
Got to concentrate.
The Dusty Princess, indeed. Nice. A wonderful guiding bolt hit, darling.
Sometimes the only way out.
Can I just do this? Perfect. Amazing. Beautiful work. Give him another little stabby stab. You got a critical hit. It was a 3. Wonderful work. Just beautiful. Alright, Lae'zel, you come over here and give this fellow a little tap on the head. Alright, attempt that again, because your incompetence has put us in a poor situation. Seriously, Lae'zel. Okay, well this will knock it out. There we go, we've knocked out Flint, which is probably for the best, because I think Flint's technically supposed to be on our side. We will create a spirit weapon over here. I love spirit weapons, because you can cast them as a bonus action, and they make a wonderful distraction.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies
Right,
before?
spread out a little bit.
That's good. Outmaneuver them.
Can we put one right there? No, it's not going to catch all of them if I do. But that will. Ah, but I can't actually reach there. Well, I don't care for that. Do I have any items I can use? No. Well, this is just miserable. Okay, fine. Then just put one there. And if anyone tries to come down those stairs, they'll also get daggered. Ooh, if only I had a fireball. Don't you numb my soul? Oh no, they're not going to go walk through the clouds, are they? Pity. Well, they are all coming quite close. Astarion... Oh. I got bit by a hyena incredibly hard. Alright, now... Is there anything you can do that will do AoE damage? No, there isn't. Unless you have an item to throw. You don't.
Where do I go from here?
Alright, you do it then.
Talk to me.
Alright, then... Actually, if we can do this, we might be able to get you a bonus action.
Can't even catch my breath.
That should indeed end the soul numbing, and then you can sneak in and stab that fellow.
To let up.
That fellow was not prepared for the stabbing.
I am death. Taking position.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Yes, Astarion, let's. Alright, cancel that because it's rather worthless at this point. Alright, we have one no left. Honestly, this fight's gone rather smoothly, all in all. Especially considering that we haven't really out-leveled them at all.
Moving. Time to strike.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright. Now you give him a little shoot in the head. Oh, that didn't finish him. Interesting.
Let's have some courage. Time to move.
Alright, but I'm sure Astarion could do it. Oh! Really, just not having very good luck with these hits. But then again, neither are they, so... Let's just keep going. They can't take much more. Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
By the gods. You're a sweet sight.
Are any of my crew still alive out there?
All I saw was blood and guts. It was a delicious sight.
Damn it. I guess that's a no. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Well, let's play nice for the moment. Altergard's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
And maybe I should come, see that you're not waylaid once more.
Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest.
I haven't gone to Joaquin's Rest
Listen,
yet.
You look like you know how to handle yourself.
I am
You
covered
should
in
meet
blood,
with
yes.
associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern.
Ooh.
Invitation only.
Does that mean there'll be
Tell the
drugs?
fellow on the door. Little serpent, long shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Ah, I get it. A grower, not a shower. Alright, well, let's go ahead.
Anything of use?
Now Flint here, Flint is still alive, so actually if we just give Flint a little,
Interesting. The host is dead, but the parasite
we can
is still
take
alive.
their weapons. Now I'm going to give this to Shadow Heart because it is actually a flail. So it'll be a better mace than she has. Just slightly. And also it looks fun.
Still breathing.
What else?
Despite everything.
What other options do we have?
Ready. Whatever it takes.
Heal another creature. That... I don't know if you can wear those. It seems she can. Alright.
What to do?
Gloves of missile snaring. I'm going to swap to those, I think.
Light on my feet.
Right. Let's do a little quick save. Oh, and I have another parasite, which means I can get Cull the Weak. That's going to be perfect. Now, whenever anyone gets to very low health, they'll just die immediately. Ooh. What's happening over there? A whole bunch of gnolls. Let's see if we can throw something at them. Ooh, even better. Even better than throwing something at them. What if we fire a fire arrow right at that viscera in the center? They don't even know where I came from. Come on, borders. Keep up. Alright, if we kill them quickly, they've been assumed. Right, I probably should be trying harder to kill them quickly.
I will ascend.
Come on. Can't
Alright.
stay idle.
Now you don't have any more turns. And that was Cull the Weak in action.
On my way.
So one of them got to a low enough health that it was well, that's the number of evolved illicit powers, so I suppose if that's including that, I don't think it is. It's either 4 or 5. Once it falls to that health, it sets off an explosion that kills nearby enemies, or does damage to them, which, if they are also low, kills them. Very convenient. Honestly, I'm content with this, like not adding any more illicit powers. These are my go-tos. Everything else, I can take or leave. But those are quite necessary. Now let's take a little small rest, because some of us are worse for wear. Hi Hermes, welcome back. Oh, why don't you have a sit on the... Okay, she wants to say hello. Alright, that's enough of you. Now it's time for more me. Astarion, was this you?
Strange. It looks healthy, but
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
I've not seen this scene before.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
You know something about this, don't you, you little twink? When I say little twink, by the way, I mean that, because as a drow, I'm several hundred years old, and Astarion is only about 239. He's quite young, even as a vampire
It's
slash
stained with
elf.
blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Ah, but I do love nocturnal visitors. They're the most fun sort of visitors.
smoke. Something's burning.
Alright, now, this might become just so laggy, so do bear with me, darlings. And we will see We will see if we can keep it to a minimum. Right, keep moving, sir. Is there a cutscene yet? Is there a reason this is I have no clue. I think something's loading. But very slowly.
More drow. Fist at the ready.
Well, if we must.
Over here.
I mean, I could have tried to threaten them,
Let's make this quick.
but getting to kill a bunch of cops, how could I object? It's like Christmas. Brilliant, brilliant use of your specialty weapons there.
No time to waste.
All right, now, Lae'zel, I want you to actually just wait here for the moment.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Now you...
Don't need any attention right now.
No, actually, this is the wrong way to start sneaking. Don't be sneaky this way. Be sneaky the other way.
Swift as
This
my
way.
feet can carry me.
This is the right sneaky way. Good boy. Oh my god, they're wasting all of their special arrows. I've never actually attacked the fists at Joaquin's wrist. This is a first for me. But then again, I've never approached as a drow, I suppose. Wonderful spell use. Genius. Alright. That's fine. Alright, now Astarion. There's 2 gauntlets right there. It's a 2-for-1 special. On cops.
Can't give up. On my way.
Now. Sure. Oh, you're doing well with the critical Shadow Heart. It's very impressive. Well, that was useful. If you trip her, it might be able to prevent her from attacking. Or you could miss entirely, that's also a case. Try again, darling. But this time with gusto. There we are. You still didn't quite do it, but she might die next turn.
Well, so much for peace.
I'm going to execute this boy. And now I'm invisible.
One day I'll
Praise
catch
be.
a break.
Just shot right through me. Oh, that's cute. She's trying to find me, but I've already run away. That's so cute. She's really committed to finding me. Well, not very helpful. Ooh, taste of your own medicine. How does that feel? Okay, now. What can we do with this one? Ice knife. That could be good. Not very good, but, you know, at least she's surrounded by ice now. That could be good. Okay. Ooh, Shadowheart's getting beaten up. It's not her day. Not her day at all.
This is your end.
Hello, Harfiaka Harpers. Welcome. You're right, not quite human. But I try to keep some secrets to myself still. Oh, KO.
What now?
And indeed, we are playing some Baldur's Gate 3. I am, well, a fiend for it. Quite insatiable at this point. Just run up and give this man a stab, please. Didn't expect that, did you? Because I was invisible. Or that one. Oh yes, great idea. Oh, he shoved me. He probably should have done that before shooting me. Did you actually just slip on the ground? That's so funny. The spiritual weapon has not hit once, but it's been a decent distraction. Now, Astarion, you can actually just run up and punch this woman in the face, I think.
This will do nicely.
Punch her. Wonderful. Smack her down. Good boy.
Ready.
Now, we can get rid of, I think, the other gauntlet's down. So I think we'll swap to firebolts and attempt to, You didn't know? Ah, yes, the Twitch integration blocking the screen. Well, I hope it didn't make you miss too much of interest. Alright, Lazel, give her a smack. And another. Oh, you can't. Right, you're only level 4.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Hey there, buddy.
What do I have to lose?
None of this would have happened if these fists hadn't been racist. But they saw a drow and decided to attack. So of course I just I had to attack them. Alright, run up and punch this one too, Astarion. Oh, come on. Embarrassing. Right, well, they're dead. That was good. I was going to cancel that anyhow, so thank you. You saved me the effort. Now, you should be able to jump rather far. Excellent.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Who else is still alive? It's just this man. Right, we'll go stab him then.
I'll strike you down.
Marvellous.
Need to find a way forward.
And then this one who has locked himself on the roof. Hello. I have these missile snaring gloves, so you can't beat me.
Time to push my luck again.
Just run up there and
The
start
gods take
stabbing.
you first.
And there we are. He's dead.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Well, we'll have a little rest because Shadowheart's worse for wear.
Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
Should mind my step. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Right, now we're going to do this all by ourselves. Actually, I'll do a little quick save after that too. Hello? Doors? We just knock them down. We can just stab these doors until they break. Alright, keep stabbing. You can do it. Just stab right through the solid wood doors. Here's Johnny. It's just all sorts of food in here. How lovely.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Alright, start stabbing again. I'm really interested to see how Councillor Floric will react to find out that all of the fists are dead. Hello.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Alright, you can thank me once we see the bodies of all your men outside. I think that is an appropriate time for such a conversation. Alright, off we go. Let's follow Councillor Floric outside.
What's up for discussion?
Oh, I'll help you later. Stop complaining. Always with the complaining.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt. Listen close. Drow have taken grand.
See, she's not racist.
Westward.
She hasn't been
Eyes and
racist
ears
yet.
may be believed. I must report to the Flaming Fist Manic with haste.
She knows that,
And you. I
that
must ask
I'm
again
not
for your aid.
to blame just because I'm a
Please,
drow.
rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
I'm curious. What? Yeah, I had no
It is not
fealty.
fealty, I ask. Merely a great favor on behalf of my city. Grand Duke Ravengard
Hermes is
the
very
invisible
cozy
force
next to me.
holding Baldur's Gate together. Without
She's
him,
sitting on my blood pack, very
the
cozy.
city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
But she doesn't have others at her command. Actually, we killed them all. All right.
Moonrise
That's where they are.
Towers,
Moonrise
along the
Towers.
old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there.
Yes, which makes it a
unless
pretty good
darker
evil
forces
hideout.
override. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
Okay. I think we've established that. Well, you'll need to find it without my help. I've done all I can.
I see your goodwill has limits. Far be it from me to stretch them.
Astarion approves.
Should you hear word of Ravengard, seek me out. I will not fly far.
You probably should. This place is on fire. Ooh. Now, what should I go with? Probably the staff, I think. And we'll give it to Astarion, because Astarion doesn't have a weapon at the moment.
What now?
Alright. What now? Have I been this way before?
Have you? We don't know. She really didn't care that just there was bodies of her people everywhere.
Something good here.
Didn't even think it through. Oh, I think this one's still alive, so, very good. She didn't have anything worthwhile on her, but we can't have any of them living. No witnesses. Thank you very much. Oh, what's this? A sword. Take that, Lazel. You can carry it until we can sell it. Now, I heard someone crying for help inside, which means we should go in and help them just so we can take advantage of them. Hello, sir. We're here to save you.
Soul is in good hands.
I'm going to stab through the door, don't worry. The king of stabbing. Oh dear. Might have blown up a little bit there. Hello, sir.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Okay. Well, my strength isn't very good, so sure. Let's find some leverage to shift the beam. Well, there we go. Alright, well, that's not using leverage at all. That's just using your raw strength. Okay, let's exit turn-based mode. Now he'll run out.
Slaughtered everyone.
Yes, we did.
Oh,
Yes, we did.
Mary. No. God, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
It wouldn't have made a difference.
She would have survived. If only I'd kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry. What am I gonna do? She's all I had.
Covered in blood, watching a man cry. It's a perfect evening. What was that about the dowry?
It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
Well, at least just well. Yeah. Sure, I'm not going to give him any comfort because that doesn't feel like me. Does she have anything on her body?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
No? Alright. He doesn't want me raiding his girlfriend's corpse. What a shocker. Alright, Astarion, do you have Featherfall? You do. Give us all Featherfall. And now, let's leap.
Moving ahead.
Have a little look. I could kill him, but
Looks like there's a
I think he's going to suffer more if I leave him around, and that's what I want, is him to suffer.
This is it's not that much.
I already took his valuable stuff. Can't imagine he has anything of worth. He's just going to live in misery from now on, and I think that's wonderful.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Again, that does sound... It has to be some sort of dick joke, but sure.
Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were Flaming Fist.
What do you mean Gale at home? This is better than
Howdy, go
Gale.
then. They'll be on it soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind
Is this
the
one
wardrobe.
addicted to magical
Here's the key.
items?
Here goes nothing.
Is this one going to mansplain the weave to me? Alright.
Looking ahead.
I heard a little rat squeak there. That's true. You can blow up Gale on a whim. I can't because I've as it so happens, killed him. Shocker. It was just too tempting. I dissociated for a moment, and when I came back, I had removed his hand. Right, let's go get a reward from these lot. From this charming northern lass.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Alright,
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the gnolls.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen. I'll cut it out. Come down then.
alright,
Seems
Zealous.
you're a friend of the family.
Seems I am. Alright, let's go. And there's going to be a lot of traps on the way down here. But yes, let's try and make some friends amongst the Zent. I think they're worthwhile friends to have later.
Might be worth a look.
Also, we can maybe help this twink here. Hello, twink.
You.
Oh, you're not a twink. You're old. I thought you were much younger.
I can see you're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
My face cam is back, Chaos, then. Ooh, a servant. I do need a servant. You don't look very expensive.
Not to you, perhaps. But
He's an
those who
old
actually
twink.
taste might
He's suffering
disagree.
twink death. That's why he's down here in the
Return her
caves.
prize
He's hiding.
artist. My patron will measure her gratitude in gold.
Ooh, a patron.
Tenfold whatever ransom these clods tried to squeeze from you. I guarantee it.
Oh, will. And who is your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Look, as a drow, it's a bit overrated, isn't it? Okay, let's do a little quick save before we have a chat with Brem. Brem, yes?
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist
Your
will
pet
make
artist?
your
Ooh,
most
I want the
heroic
pet
likeness.
It's actually not the work I want to buy. It's the artists
I
themselves.
doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
No, actually, you see, we're going to threaten him. Oh, this is not going to go well. Actually, no. Okay, well there we go.
All right, mate, all right. Watkins clip coins. There's no need to get arsey. Go on, then. But anything lower would be criminal.
Fine.
He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
All right, Oscar, darling.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
My slaves do not speak until they are spoken to.
Ha ha! Quite well. Now that... Wait, you're not serious?
I don't make jokes with my slaves.
Indeed. I'll just carry your things, then, shall I?
They love it.
Scrub your boots?
Yes, good boy.
Just one moment.
You're going to be good. I know it, darling.
You can shove your boots where even Lathander can't light. I am no one's slave.
They're nice boots. What are you doing running away? Come back here. I paid good money for you. I paid good money for that boy, and he ran away. I want my money back, Brem. Oh, that's not Brem. Brem, I want my money back. Hermes, please. She got on the keyboard.
Sorrow's guide us. Did you want something?
Buying an art is the Builder's Gate equivalent of a selfie stick. Not quite, I don't think. But, you know, I think it's the only way you really get a long-term,
Back already?
well, Astarion, actually, he can't see himself. They really should just get himself painted.
Fancy that? So do I.
Hermes misses you too, Chaos, then. Alright, what can we do here? We can dye our clothes pink. I want to do that. Alright, let's sell a few things. We don't need all of this rubbish. Whenever the wearer is healed, their weapon becomes coated in magic and deals an additional 1 to 6 poison damage. Not really that worth it, is it? Alright, let's just sell some rubbish here. You know what, we probably don't need to carry around Halson's clothes, do we? Oh, and the Idol of Sylvanus, of course. Let's get rid of that. We don't need it. Going to keep Gale's hands. We'll get rid of the regular lyre. We only need the spider one. And it's only worth
Can't
80
show you the
gold.
good stuff till Zaris.
Okay, we have to go talk to Zaris, and Zaris will give us the go-ahead. She'll make us part of the family. Alright, Zaris. Let's have a chat.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks.
It's kind of cute with the blue
Our
eye and the
trader
red
can
eye.
show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Oh, rubble? What are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame.
The Flaming Fist
don't
is all
plan on it
dead.
being us.
Well, at least all the ones nearby. Alright, that is one that I unfortunately am not proficient with. Anyhow, Rugen, what can you say for yourself?
That drink I promised will have to wait. We're moving out.
Oh, Okay, Hermes, thank you for cutting that conversation short. That bird, I swear. So rude. Anyhow, Breb, my dear. Again.
Alright, back already?
Yes, your slave, my slave.
Got some interesting stock for a friend of
Ran
the
away.
family.
Did I have my money back? No. Alright, let's have a look at the armor and such that we can buy and sell. Now that there is an incredibly powerful one. So we're going to buy that. Because advantage on on sleight of hand checks as a rogue is just, it's absurd to the point where you might even consider it overkill. Black and azure. I kind of like the idea of that, but let's stick with red or white and scarlet.
Pleasure.
But if she likes making decisions, she can wait and make the decisions with everyone else. When we give those options. Can I dye Karlach's clothing? I can. I made it look bloodier. Perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. Can I do that with the boots too? Are these even good boots? They're not. Why would I'm not going to waste time on that.
Alright, back on.
Do you have boots for me?
Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
No. You don't have boots for me. You're worthless. Worthless. Alright, well, I don't think we have much more to sell to him. We could sell a few scrolls. We don't really need them all. You defeated Ragslin! Ah, well, congratulations, Kachai. I'm sure that was bloody hard work. It occurs to me, actually.
Pleasure.
Alright, now, I suppose we should head out. I'm actually going to teleport out, though. I'm going to go directly to... I think it's the Blighted Village that's the closest. It really does feel so good when you finally beat a boss that you've been struggling with. In Act 2, I struggled quite a bit with Ketheric at first. Particularly not on a playthrough where I was being very good and had freed the Night Song. I got stuck in a little bit of a... Well, I was unable to free the Night Song fast enough before Ketheric would simply wipe me and my folks out. But I tried, and I tried, and I tried, and eventually I got there. Very hard fight. Why is there a coffin here? Full of spoons. Now, I realize I forgot to take something out of here. Indeed, the harder, more frustrating something is, the more satisfying it is once you accomplish it. The feeling of a job well done, of course. Now, we have to return to the owlbear nest because there's something I forgot back here.
Open up.
And by something, I mean I completely forgot to take both the egg and to actually check the owlbear's body. Because the owlbear has the head of a broken spear. And if you take the shaft of a broken spear off of Edwin early on, you can get yourself a rather decent little spear. At the very least, it's good to sell.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
A fun fact here for you.
Owlbear egg. These are supposed to be.
So, headless skeletons and such in this game, there was particularly a rule in their design philosophy with regards to... Oh, there's a backpack up there. With regards to Speak with Dead being usable in almost all situations. And so to circumvent the options where they didn't want it to be, you know, an option, they just made it so that those ones are headless. So if you see a headless body, it's specifically because they didn't want you to use Speak with Dead on it. Which I find odd because there are many dead bodies that simply won't speak with you anyhow. regardless of whether you were the one who killed them or not. Anyhow, we now have the spear, and we can sell that later on. Or, you know, for now, we might want to... Actually, Shadowheart has a better weapon, doesn't she? Headless body speaking sign language. Would they need to know sign language before? Here's the question. When it comes to speak with the dead, is the language of the reanimated or consulted corpse important, or does the magical, or does the language always come out in the same language as the mages? Because they are the one manipulating them. I don't actually know enough about D&D to have a... They all speak Latin because dead language.
Vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
I'm curious who this was meant to be. Was it one of these three? Astarion, perhaps? Or Karlak, maybe. Anyhow, there's a couple actual weapons and such throughout the games. That, throughout this game, that I think a lot of people don't even know exist because you just find them in pieces and have to combine them. Why am I jumping up these ledges? I can just walk. No, take all these in case we need them for poisons later. We love our poisons. We also love our poisson, but I don't think we have much left. After we had sushi during the meal with the goblins. I wanted to serve the goblins sushi. I thought they would appreciate it. Is that a champagne flute? Oh, it is. Marvelous. Let's take it. We can toast to the tieflings. To their demise. To their blood, which now sullies the floor of the Emerald Grove. Thank you for the reminder, Chaos Them. I shall hydrate. Worry not for me. I'm being very careful with my alcohol intake after what happened. Earl Grey with rose petals. Now that sounds sublime. I do so love the taste of rose.
What's there?
I mean, I just love roses in general. Oh, they're lovely. Although personally, I think the smell of wild roses in particular is the finest. Alright, start digging, boy. Now what? Ooh. Now that's intriguing. Who could we give that to? Lazel, you can have it for now. This is a lot of stuff, actually. I've never actually been able to get this chest. Every time I've come by, my perception has failed so terribly. That is quite the chest. Oh, look, it's the old lady.
Just tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Were.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
We've been searching for a rose for your balcony, and there's a lot of choice, because there are a big range of different rose smells. And in my personal opinion, this is lagging right now, so give me a second.
Sweetie, be careful.
He's with the hag.
I'm with the hag, yes. Finish the cutscene. Roses, you know, the standard rose, like this, these are, they don't have much of a smell to them at all. They're perhaps the prettiest, but the aroma's nothing. But wild rose, which is the easiest really to grow. Now, I must say, I don't know how well it grows in a pot on a balcony. It grows like a weed in the ground. And it smells like heaven. It is absolutely sublime. But it is indeed, it's not the prettiest. And I don't know how well it grows in about here. Very easy, though. Anyhow, I should be trying to spare these men, but it's so much more fun to do this. Oh, I killed your brother. Ah, oh, he has a cleaver. Oh, he has a cleaver. Let's take that. We're taking that. That's going to be our offhand weapon. I'm going to be the next Butcher Pete. Hacking, whacking, and smacking. Chopping that meat.
My stars! I didn't mean for this to happen.
Best thanks are paid in gold.
You're a cheeky pup, aren't you? But I can respect someone who gets down to business.
Bulgarian roses are quite beautiful. Hello, Bloody M, darling.
Thanks. Why don't you stop by my house? I'll be sure to look after you. See you soon, dearie.
Oh.
Can't give up now.
Well, the witch seems to have disappeared. Let's take... Oh, I thought maybe I could use that baguette as a weapon. That would be fun.
How much further can I go?
Alright, let's change out our offhand weapon. Where is it? Cleaver. Can it not be my offhand weapon? Okay, well my cleaver will be my main weapon. You know what? I'm just using a cleaver. Fine, I'll use a cleaver. I don't care if it's weaker, I'm going to use a cleaver. Apparently I can't use a cleaver, and also, it's not a finesse weapon. I see. It's a strength weapon.
Your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
If I hide my face. There we go. Slightly better. Slightly less laggy. So when it gets really laggy, I'm just going to hide my face. Investigation. Look out for anything out of the ordinary. Well, it's 20, so we're probably not going to get that. No. Alright. Everything seems normal.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Astarion can see something strange. He looks quite uncomfortable there. Alright, let's get the camera back on. Here we are. I'll just take it off when it gets laggy. It's obviously what's causing the issue. Okay, so that's a strength weapon, so we can't use that. That's a pity. I was having so much fun with that. It's an axe. It's considered an axe. It's true, yes, the internet just can't handle how pretty I am. Alright, let's just walk past these... Well...
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hello.
Sheep's voice warbles. You realise it's trying to say bar.
Boo!
The sheep stares at you with unsettling malice.
Alright, well let's just leave it for now. It's fine. I don't know why there's sheep here. But I'm sure it's fine. Why do these barbed bulrushes have apples on them? A little bit peculiar. Well, hello, Gandrel. Time for some thinly veiled anti-Roma sentiment.
You catch a waft of something
from our racist companion back there.
Sickly sweet.
Powdered iron wine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter.
Here we are.
I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
Oh, I have to hide my face. Because it's making Astarion's racism, janky. Here we go. I knew you were what is a Ger? Here, let's listen to him being racist. No, he's not right to say.
Dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
I mean, I am a cutthroat, and I do admit it, so I don't know why that's even an option. So what sort of monster are you hunting, darling?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn.
Oh.
I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out.
This might be interesting.
A vampire spawn?
Astarion hasn't told us that he's a vampire yet. You're asking why a monster hunter would hunt a monster?
Just so. Vampires are godless parasites. To destroy them.
There we go. I have
But
my
in
face
this
again.
case, it is a
Seems to be
sacred
functioning.
mission from the head of my tribe. She sent me here to capture the beast and return it to her.
Capture? And bring it where?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Under all the smiles, you can feel Astarion's tension. He's coiled like a spring, hand inching
We have to
towards.
hide my head again. You're asking a lot of questions.
There's a lot to know. I've crossed paths with your people before, you know.
Oh my.
It wasn't a good experience.
Well, that was some racism. But, I mean, it saved us the fight, I suppose. That bad, huh?
That bad. Let's
My,
go.
my person
We've
doesn't
wasted
actually
enough
care
time
that
talking.
much. He still hasn't announced that he's a vampire. So he managed to avoid telling us he's a vampire there. Again. That is amazing. We still have no idea about Astarion. It's been several days. He hasn't tried to bite us yet. Alright, let's go to the tea house. It's lovely up here. Isn't it? Let's do a little quick save after that.
Let's see what this does.
Hello, Auntie Ethel.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. Oh, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in.
Hello, yes, it's me.
Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa. Hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
You have an interesting home.
Beautiful, isn't it? It's my little refuge for the lost and hopeless. People in dire need travel from all over Faerun to see little old me. And I do my damnedest to help them. And you, Petal, well, you need a lot of help.
Yes, but you don't look like a psychiatrist.
Swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
Can I bring my face back yet? And how do you know that?
Because you stink.
Wow!
And I know the stench
That's
of
rude.
mind flayer anyway.
That is so rude.
I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
I'll take my chances on my own.
Good luck with that. But don't you fret, Petal. I'm sure you'll make a very pretty mind flayer.
I can just walk into homes now. This
Come now,
gets better
Mayrina.
and better.
Time to go.
Oh, excuse me. Did you just teleport that girl away?
Hello, sweetness. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
What happened to Mayrina? Did you do something? Actually, no, that's a good point. Let's do a trade. No, she doesn't have much of value to trade for, actually. What happened to her?
Keep your own little nose in your own little dish, Petal.
Ooh, is that... Oh, no.
I don't like...
Really hates my camera. We're going to attack her.
blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
You seem to have broken her facades rather quickly. Oh, and there we are. Witch mode.
Let's end this.
You all suck.
Taste my fury.
Still breathing, despite everything.
A decent hit.
Can't give up. Victory awaits.
Give a little bonk on the noggin too. Oh, you're terrible. You're just terrible. The whole lot of you. I could probably stand up the camera during the fight. Alright, Auntie. She's just running, isn't she?
With your new friends. Bye-bye.
Oh, well. We'll catch her later.
Hag can't have gone far.
Let's just kill all these nasty little red caps first. Disgusting things.
Still on my feet.
What should I do?
Oh, that was a very bad throw. I didn't realize we were threatened. Okay, how can we deal with this one? Thunder Wave might be beneficial, actually. Or Burning Hands. I'll go with Burning Hands.
Time to strike.
Can't even catch my breath.
That was not a bad hit. It looked like he knocked himself over there. Right, it's Starion. Hit him with the Burning Hands again. It's a bloody good spell. Now you just smack him with your mace.
Go for the throat.
Time to strike.
Marvelous. Up this way.
No choice but to keep going.
Now you're invisible. Perfect.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Might want to try not doing spells so close. Here comes one more. Come along, buddy. You're so far behind. Going to have to wait forever for you to arrive. Oh, Hermes. You little mess maker. What are you doing? Get out of there. Chaos with this bird, I swear. Oh. No. We have to hide my face again. It's just not working. How disappointing. Okay. Who else do we have to kill? This fellow over here, yes? Just hit him with a firebolt. Good enough.
Can't afford to let up.
Same with you, Shadowheart. Just keep firebolting.
I am fury. I am death.
You go smack him.
Will you break?
Okay, this red cap is so far back that the game has not included him in the considerations of whether the fight is done or not.
Let's move. Need to find a way
Can we go find him and join them for a fight? Sir, are you back there? What's in here?
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils.
Ooh,
Dead
nice.
flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
My favorite. Let's have a drink. I love the taste of
Warm rush
flesh.
of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster, better.
I drank the corpse water and now I feel refreshed. That's great. My max hit points have been restored to my next long rest. As it so happens, though, I kind of plan on taking my next long rest right now.